last point I'm gonna make is when you do what he wants you to do, sometimes he's gonna ask you to go into enemy territory.
Oh. Speak on it.
Sometimes you got to go into ugly places to get what God has for you, and sometimes that's a bad emotional feeling. Sometimes it's legit physical danger and harm maybe in your way. Who knows? But again, God's calling is a lot of times on the other side of that. So you look at the story with Jesus when he goes across the sea, he's sleeping in the boat, and the storm's raging, and they're like, Jesus, wake up! This storm is crazy. Y'all got fishermen on the boat, bro. Like, how many storms have y'all seen? You gotta wake Jesus up. Jesus cold. How much did he really sleep? You know what I'm saying? So like, they gotta wake Jesus up. Jesus, wake up! Wake up! The storm crazy, and this is fishermen, right? And Jesus has to calm the storm. He calms the storm, and then what does he do next?
He goes back to sleep.
After he goes back to sleep, they sail across the way, and that's where he casts out the demons in the dude and the legion.
Yeah.
And he sends the spirits and the pigs into the water. And then after that, Jesus gets back in the boat and goes back where he came from, which is wild. Why you do that?
It's a crazy story.
It doesn't make sense. Not really. Not to me. If I was just thinking about it like that, but the storm that they went through was supernatural, and the storm was the ops.
Yeah,
and they was trying to take Jesus out.
That's an interesting way to look at it. So you were suggesting that the enemy was trying to prevent Jesus from saving this man? I can see that.
Jesus cursed the storm when he stopped it. He was like, quit all this. This is quit. And it got quiet. Okay? Then he went over, cast out demons. Dude was like, oh man. And they're like, oh, that's just a regular dude. He had demons in him? That's crazy work. And then Jesus is like, all right, cool, bye. And left. Right? So sometimes you called to go in very arduous situations, and you might be not right back to where you came from, but you might have to circle the block. You might have to go on a weird detour, what might feel weird to you, to go through an opposition in the opposition's territory to get to your side of the blessing. Right?
It might not be for you.